Welcome to the Pacific Crest Trail. You are joining me at mile 1,386 out of 2,650 of my southbound PCT thru hike. In the last episode, you joined me for bear encounters, gear upgrades, the PCT midpoint, and we eventually made it into the town of Quincy, California. In this episode, you join me on the day I leave Quincy to get back to trail. Over the next 9 days, I hike 178 miles of trail to finish the NorCal section and reach South Lake Tahoe, which officially marks the start of the Sierra section of the PCT. From stunning sunsets to battling windy nights to epic alpine lakes, this is a really fun and challenging section. If you're new here, my name is Krista and I'm a long distance hiker. And if you're not new here, hi and welcome back. Hi, I'm at camp. Last night, a thunderstorm rolled through and it was so bad that the power in town went out. So I was getting ready for bed and the power shut down and I hadn't fully charged all my devices yet. So this morning I got a ride from a trail angel and it was still pouring rain, and the mic is probably picking it up now. It's still raining. So I kept the camera in a Ziploc to try to keep it safe for the whole time. My bedding is dry and my clothing that I'm wearing tonight is dry. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I feel so tired. It's been cloudy all morning, but no rain. So I decided to pull the camera back out and, whoa, there comes the sun peeking out. So that's good. So I've been hiking since 7:30 and I've only gone like 12 miles, which is definitely slower than normal for me. Beautiful views now. Most beautiful part of the day right now. Absolutely stunning sunset. The clouds seem to be thinning, which is great news. Got my backwards hat on, which means it's almost time to turn on my headlamp. Last night it was cold. I think it was a colder night, but I think it was also a combo of just me being tired. I ate before camp, like a mile and a half before, so maybe that's why I got chilled. Like it was cold throughout the day, so I didn't have a very good sleep. So I'm struggling to get going this morning. Very cold wind, but beautiful start to the day. I think my mood's starting to turn around. Sunny, alpine views. This is why I love to hike. Best part of my day so far. Starting to feel optimistic again. I always like to keep it real with you on what this experience is really like. This morning I seriously contemplated quitting here at Sierra City or South Lake Tahoe. I thought, you know what? Maybe I'm done. Last night was really difficult. It's hard to push through those moments. I would say that was the most serious I felt about it, but I also had a moment like that in Oregon when it was raining. But now that I'm here in this beautiful landscape and it's sunny again, things are starting to turn around. So maybe I won't quit. I don't want to quit. I want to keep going, but it's so hard sometimes. It's so uncomfortable sometimes. Just on the outskirts of Sierra City now. Time to get my package. I got my resupply package and met up with a hiking friend in Sierra City. We hit the trail together and camped a few miles south along the trail last night. We planned to camp together until we reached South Lake Tahoe. Been hiking for a few hours. Camped just outside of Sierra City last night. And it was a warmer night. Yay. Hiking up through the mountains, headed to Donner Pass. This is only a 2-day section. Still have lots of food though. And it's been really beautiful so far. Sunny, nice views. Doing well, nice sunny day. Ah, what a place! Okay, I've made it to a hut about 7.5 miles today. It was the windiest night yet. I had to wake up in the middle of the night around 1 a.m., cut up my rope that came with my tent and guy line out a bunch of different spots. And I was like not thinking super clearly, but it was flapping and shaking so much. It just kept waking me up. Oh. I'm out of breath for some reason. So it was a bit of a rough night and it's still incredibly windy today. I've even dropped down off the ridge at this point and it's still super windy. So I'm here at the Peter Grubb Sierra Club hut. Pretty sure that's what it's called. And I just popped in here just for a little bit of shelter from the wind to eat my snack. I've just finished eating. So I have 7.5 more miles until I get to Donner Ski Ranch, where I'm going to get another resupply, eat lunch, and then do another 10 miles after that. So I think I'll just session this next 7.5 miles in one go. The thing with filming though is that because it's so windy and the wind is so cold, my batteries are getting completely zapped. So I've got like 20% left on this battery. So I'm gonna try to keep it warm. And then just update you as I go. I'll try to get a little bit of footage on my phone so you can see the general area. So cold. Why? Climbing up from Donner Ski Ranch now. I ate sandwich and fries plus a pizza. I'm absolutely stuffed, but it is so motivating to be up here. It's so stunning. Hiking into sunset in the mountains. Incredible. Good morning. We got battered again by the wind last night. When we set up, we were in the trees. We thought we were protected. And the wind's just been blasting my tent all night. Today the plan is to do 25 miles, and that'll mean tomorrow 25 miles to finish NorCal and get to South Lake Tahoe, and then the next thing I start will be technically like the official start of the Sierra section of the PCT, which is so exciting. Can't believe it. Feeling a bit rough today. Slow, lethargic, anxious, emotional, feeling the effects of a lack of sleep. I've gone for a couple more hours. I'm definitely not feeling great today. I really want and need a good sleep tonight. I'm just feeling more quickly out of breath, weaker. My mood is super low. So it's a difficult day, and my friend that I've been hiking this section with, we were gonna go all the way to Tahoe together. She turned back this morning because she rolled her ankle yesterday and it was hurting. So she decided she should get out when she still had, you know, only 10 miles to hike. I think I might be feeling a mixture of exhaustion from not sleeping well for 2 nights in a row. Also the fact that I'm now alone again, which of course that's what I signed up for, and that's totally fine. That's to be expected. But it sure is nice having company, especially somebody who I can have such good chats with. So I've got 7.5 miles to go for the day. It's 3 p.m. so I should be able to do 7.5 miles in 3 hours normally. But today there's a chance I'm a bit slower. So, you know, even if I get there by 7:30, like around sunset, that's fine by me. I'd just like to get there before it's dark. Oh, and something I forgot to tell you is that in South Lake Tahoe, I'm gonna see my parents. I'm really excited to see them. I haven't seen anyone from home since my uncle dropped me off at the start of my hike. So it's gonna be so nice to see them, and I get to see my friend I made back in Washington. I mailed ahead a bunch of packages for myself to her house, and I think I'll probably stay there and then hang out with my parents a bunch and get myself mentally and resupply wise ready for hitting the Sierras. I think I'm about 1.5 miles from my planned camp spot. Sun is slowly starting to set, and I'm just really hoping the spot I planned to camp at isn't too windy tonight. I really need a good sleep. Made it to the lake, and it's so calm. I really hope it stays that way. I'm gonna try to find a spot now. Okay, I'm set up at camp, and you might notice one thing right away. It's quiet. No wind right now, and fingers crossed it stays that way. It's 8:15 p.m. Hoping to fall asleep in like 15 minutes. And then I realized I have 29 miles to hike tomorrow. I am going to have to stay focused tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it done in 12.5, 13 hours. So I have to be motivated at the start of the day and get it done. And I think I will be, because I'm super excited to see my parents and see my friend and probably have 2 days off. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning on the lake. I had an amazing sleep last night, and I'm actually a bit slower getting ready this morning. It's like taking me a while to wake up, but it's 7:45 a.m. I have 29 miles to do, so that should take me about 13 hours. So I should be done around 8:45, 9 p.m., something like that. My parents are picking me up, so I don't have to worry about meeting up with anyone or hitchhiking. So I'll try to go quick if I can, and my pack is going to be the lightest it's been in this whole section. So I should be able to move a bit quicker, but maybe not, and that's okay, because I know I'm getting picked up by people I know. Okay, let's go. Been climbing for most of the day so far. I'm gonna do another 3 miles and then have an early lunch, because I don't want to carry as much weight, so I'm gonna eat more at the start of the day. This is just, wow. Oh, the next month of hiking is gonna be incredible. Feeling good. Probably have like 6 or 7 miles left. And the trail is very cruisy now. Not a lot of elevation change. It's a beautiful sunset. Spectacular. I realize I'm using spectacular a lot lately. Stunning, thrilling. About 3.5 miles from the end now. So excited to see my parents. My parents met me at the trail, drove me to their campsite, and fed me a delicious dinner. I ended up taking 2 0 days in South Lake Tahoe. I ate lots, sent out my resupply, and visited with both my parents and my friend. It was wonderful. Thank you so much for watching this episode. In the next episode, you will join me for the start of the Sierra section of the PCT, and the rumors are true. It is incredible. See you then.